Imagine commanding a fleet so massive it blots out the stars, wielding technology so advanced it makes ancient precursor races look like they're playing with sticks, and realizing that the galaxy's most terrifying enemies just made the fatal mistake of trying to outfly you. Welcome to Birds of Prey, the milestone 30th explosive installment in Chaney and Terry Maggert's massively addictive Backyard Starship series. If you love humanity fuck yeah, HFY, space operas, jaw-dropping ship upgrades, and the sheer, unadulterated dopamine hit of watching a scrappy underdog fleet evolve into a galaxy-dominating superpower, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in epic space combat, blending mind-boggling tactical fleet warfare, hilarious crew banter, and the awe-inspiring thrill of unleashing a terrifying new class of strike craft upon an unsuspecting enemy. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist and their battle-hardened crew facing a galaxy-spanning crisis that threatens to undo everything they've built. The enemy has brought their ultimate armada to bear, expecting a conventional war of massive dreadnoughts and slow-moving battle lines, but humanity doesn't fight fair. Enter the Birds of Prey, a terrifying, highly advanced new vanguard of strike craft and interceptors that completely shatter the enemy's tactical assumptions. The atmosphere is thick with the claustrophobic tension of the bridge, the blaring of proximity alarms, and the awe-inspiring, terrifying spectacle of thousands of human fighters swarming like angry hornets against a backdrop of exploding capital ships. Chaney and Maggert excel at capturing the astronomical scale of the conflict, making every tactical maneuver and every squadron deployment feel like a massive, hard-earned victory. At the core of the book's addictive appeal is its brilliantly logical, deeply crunchy approach to space combat and fleet progression. This isn't just about pointing the biggest gun forward and firing. It's about managing fighter squadrons, exploiting the superior agility of human-designed craft, and executing desperate, brilliant flanking maneuvers against numerically superior alien armadas. Watching the crew reverse-engineer enemy tactics, jury-rig their weapons arrays, and use their superior adaptability to outflank the rigid, arrogant alien command structure is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the bone-rattling thud of orbital torpedoes, the screech of tearing hull metal, and the frantic, professional chatter of the fighter pilots to life, making every engagement feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond these spectacular explosions and the tactical genius, the soul of Backyard Starship lies in its characters and the heavy burden of command. The crew is a beautifully loyal, battle-hardened found family who have bled together across the stars. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity, but the emotional anchor of the story is the brotherhood and sisterhood of the fleet. The audiobook format perfectly captures the weary, hardened resolve of a crew that knows the odds are against them but refuses to break, delivering a deeply grounded emotional core amidst the spectacular void of space. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. The enemy armada launches a massive, coordinated strike, forcing the human fleet into a desperate sector-wide confrontation. The finale is a breathtaking display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming firepower, and raw, unbridled courage. The Birds of Prey are unleashed in a spectacular, multi-stage assault that breaks the enemy's formation and turns the invaders' own momentum against them. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive victory that shifts the galactic balance of power and proves why humanity is the most dangerous species in the stars. Birds of Prey is a triumph of military space opera. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically epic. Chaney and Terry Maggert have crafted a milestone book that perfectly captures the thrill of the underdog rising to the absolute top. Plug in your headphones, power up the FTL drive, and join the fleet. The aliens think they have the sky secured, but they're about to learn why you never bring a dreadnought to a fight against the Birds of Prey.